The clock struck once upon 12, while 2 ticks left a dozen. In a future of presents, one petite boy fell fast asleep by dawn, and dreamt in depth of 14 misguided sheep to damnation. With a churning cymbal, to feel each leap, the black sheep returned to the shepherd, but still 8 flock resided for the fallen doyen. The sun had risen, and the boy could breathe again. Now every time the clock struck 12, the boy would fall to slumber, while now 4 ticks fleed the dozen. Then he dreamt of 16 cattle, and noticed a hue set slightly for the sky. Heat grew under while he followed impure sheep to their demise. A group of shepherds set forward while 6 cattle set aback, with pretty white lambs to follow the pack. They caught a tree of fruit, and then the sun had risen. Once again the boy could breathe. For another time the clock struck 12, and 6 ticks left the dozen. In rest the boy saw 18 sheep, all white as an angel's wings, and found countless envoyers, which teased the fruit to the starving packs. Still set aback, 4 dark sheep set with their master, having been fed no food but paste undying. 2 scrambled forward, and now the pack meant 2. Farther the shepherds urged on, and so the skies got darker with miles. Heat was hasty to melt their fur, but water made it satisfied for some better. The boy was unbothered by the scorch, for by 6 he would breathe again. So 6 had hit and the sun had risen, but by 12 he fell back to sleep with the grandfather clock to click in his dreams. Now 10 ticks fleed the dozen, and in his sleep he peeled his eyes. All 20 white sheep had succumbed and died. To scorch and starve they laid as flesh, while the shepherds bled out on the pile by unbeknownst wrath. The sky was dark like the night he rested through, but embers fell upon them. His knees were weak and his arms were shaky, but he fell aback with the strange black sheep. Pause! Go no further. Ahead is death and back is forward. The boy had cried to the one tall shepherd, "Follow my herd." All the man said, so the boy had no choice but to listen. They walked to death by his front door, past the embers and all sinful galore, while 6 lone sheep followed part mile behind in pitch-black grass but lighter skies. Appear, don't hide. Suddenly the shepherd confides, so all 3 black sheep and 3 white lambs arrive. The boy asks why he cares for his herd when market has ceased, and the shepherd simply replies, "I care for my children despite it." Boy doesn't ask for elaboration, but it sinks to his mind as the sun has risen and the clock strikes past 5. He takes some breaths and fears no smoke, and now this morning he knows he is blessed.